friends, it's Miss Cassie from the Orange Beach Public Library here for another stay in story time. We start every story time with a song and we say hello in American Sign Language like this. Hello. Can you do that with me? Hello. Good job. And then we say friends. We have one friend here and another friend here and they give each other a hug. So the song goes like this. Hello friends. Hello friends. Hello friends. It's time to say hello. Great job. And then we like to sing our roly-poly song, which is about opposites. So we put our hands up like this. We're going to go around in a circle like this. And go like this. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, down, 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 down. Very good, because the opposite of up is down. That's right. Let's do another one. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, in, 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 in. Very good, because the opposite of out is in. Great job. Let's do one more. Roly-poly, roly-poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, slow, 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 slow. Very good, because the opposite of fast is slow. Great job. All right, I got a couple great stories to read today. The first one that we're going to read is called There Might Be Lobsters. See, there's a girl, she's got a float, and there's the dog, and that's a little monkey. So this is by Carolyn Crimmy and illustrated by Laurel Mulk. So let's see what happens in this story. And the dog's name is Sookie. Lots of things at the beach scared Sookie. Lots. Come on, Sookie, you can do it, said Eleanor. She stood at the bottom of the stairs to the beach and waved to Sookie. She doesn't want to come down those stairs, does she? But Sookie was just a small dog, and the stairs were big and sandy, and she hadn't had lunch yet, and her foot hurt a little, and she might get a shell stuck up her nose, and she might tumble down on her head, and then she'd need stitches. And besides, there might be lobsters. So Sookie sat at the top of the stairs with Chunkamunka by her side. Oh, all right, said Eleanor. She picked them both up with a tisk and a huff and carried them down the stairs. Come on, Sookie, you can do it, said Eleanor. She tossed a beach ball Sookie's way. You see another dog in this picture? It's like a poodle back there. Right there. But Sookie was just a small dog, and the beach ball was big and beachy, and it might hit her nose, and then it would pop, and it might be too loud, or it might knock her down, and she might never get up again. She might have to live on the beach forever and eat seaweed to survive. Besides, beach balls attract lobsters. So Sookie sat far away from the beach ball with Chunkamunka by her side. Oh, Sookie. Eleanor swooped that pup up with a tisk and a huff and cradled her in her arms. Come on, Sookie, you can do it. Eleanor stood at the water's edge and splashed a little splash at Sookie. Do you think Sookie's going to want to get in the water? I don't know. But Sookie was just a small dog. And those waves were big, and they were whooshy, and they were salty. They were too wet. And they might toss her out into the middle of the sea. She might float all the way to Tasmania, or even Florida. And she might be swallowed by a whale, and she wasn't wearing a bathing suit. And besides, there might be lobsters. So Sookie sat at the edge of the water with Chunkamunka by her side. Oh, Sookie, said Eleanor. She shook her head and dove into the waves. Eleanor's having fun. Sookie sat and watched beach balls bouncing and big boys running and umbrellas flapping and lifeguards blowing loud whistles and waves splish-splashing with Chunkamunka Where's Chunkamunka? Floating out to sea! Sookie barked for Chunkamunka to come back. Chunkamunka started to sink. Oh no. Sookie started to paddle. She paddled past a big beachy ball and through a huge salty wave and over something that might be a lobster. Until she had Chunkamunka. He was safe. Sookie had saved him. She felt braver than the bravest dog because even though she was very small, Chunkamunka was even smaller. Oh, Sookie, I knew you could do it, said Eleanor. She picked them both up with a yay and a hooray and swung them very gently through the air. Sookie sat in the sandy sand with the wavy waves and watched for lobsters with Chunkamunka by her side. And they didn't see one all day. But look, what doesn't that look like? It kind of looks like a lobster. I don't think it's real. I think it's just the bag. But it kind of looks like one. The end. Look, there's all the lobsters. Thank you to Candlewick Press for letting us read this one today. This is a great one, especially since we live at the beach, right? All right, let's roll our song cube. See what we're going to sing today. Do you remember what this one is? It's head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So I'm going to scoot back. I want you to stand up. I'm going to do it together. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Great job! Do you think we can go faster? I think we can. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Great job! Great job. Oh, what's this one? That one's an itsy bitsy spider. You gonna do it with me? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Great job. What if instead of an itsy bitsy spider it was a great big spider like this? The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the great big spider went up the spout again. Great job. What if instead of a great big spider, it was a little tiny baby spider like this? The tiny baby spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the tiny baby spider went up the spout again. Great job. All right, let's read another story. This one is a favorite, and there's lots of different versions of it, but this is the original. It's called Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. It's by Doreen Cronin and pictures by Betsy Lewin, and this means it won the Caldecott Honor book, which is a great award for illustrations. Do you remember what illustrations are? Illustrations are the pictures in the story. So let's see what happens in this silly story about cows. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click clack moo, click clack moo, click click clack moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click clack moo, click clack moo, click 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 clack 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 moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard the cows busy at work. Click-clack, moo. Click-clack, moo. Click-clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk. No eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click-clack, moo. Click-clack, moo. Click-clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Do you know what furious means? It means really angry and mad. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with a typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click-clack, quack. Click-clack, quack. Click-clack, quack. He didn't get the typewriter back. Who took it? The ducks! And look what they got. They got a diving board. Isn't that so silly? There's lots of Click-Clack Moo books. I love them. Thank you to Simon & Schuster for letting us read this one today. All right, I have a little story. Let's see. We have some little friends. They are animals. Let's see. Ooh. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are they? They're monkeys. They're hanging upside down. That's why they're like that. So there are 5 little monkeys. And what are my monkeys doing? They're jumping on the bed. That's right. So, you say it with me? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left? 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left? Just 1. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left? 0. We started with, let's see how many we started with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 monkeys. And they all fell off the bed, bumped their heads. Isn't that right? All right. Let's sing one more song. What do you say? One more song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for coming today. I will see you next time. Bye.